as I've grown. Blood in the sweat, tears and regret.
Here he is, the controversial but legendary BDP.
Yeah, I'm dead. It's my destiny.
Make way for the king.
Can't be stopped. Shooting my shot.
Another Mike and Mike production. In 3, 2, 1, 0.
Put your headsets on.
Go, baby.
Welcome to the Cigar Hustlers Podcast, episode 355. Recorded live at the Mike and Mike production studio in Deltona, Florida. This is Cigar Hustlers Podcast, the show where two guys share their passion for cigars, business, and life. Join Mike the King Stepankevich and his co-host Mike BD
Bada, bada, bada.
You know the guy.
Bada, bada, bada.
Palmer, National Sales Manager for Poster Cigars, as they talk about the latest cigars news, reviews, and interview some of the most influential people in the cigar industry. And me, I'm their engineer and sound tech, Phil. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or new to cigars, this podcast is for you. So sit back, relax, and light up a cigar with Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Welcome to the Cigar Hustlers Podcast, a show brought to you commercial-free, but a massive shout-out to our amazing patrons on Patreon. Thank you for your unwavering support. We're able to deliver unfiltered, unbiased opinions on all things cigars and personalities in the cigar world. Your backing makes it possible for us to keep it real for our listeners. Cheers to you. If you'd like to become a Patreon member, go to www.patreon.com and search A Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Phil is already gunned up with his button happiness, I see.
Yes, he's hitting button.
He didn't see my post.
Well, he saw the show.
My Sopranos post.
He saw the show. It just went up today. He's probably been very busy.
Oh, was this a post of the show we did last week?
Yeah, it was a clip.
Yeah.
Clip from the show.
It was hilarious because in that clip, they actually mentioned a guy named
Yeah, they actually mentioned Phil.
guys like Phil.
Guys like Phil, you just can't put up with him.
I was like, yes.
I was prepping for the storm.
Ah, yes, indeed. Indeed, the storm.
The storm.
Milton.
It's coming.
Hurricane Milton is right now aimed directly at us.
Yeah, but it's hitting other things before it gets to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of water.
Well, I mean, I would not want to live in Tampa right now.
No.
Well, no. They're like an ex-girlfriend right now.
No.
Right, exactly.
They got hit once, getting hit again.
Well, they didn't get hit last time, technically. They've dodged a bullet, they say, for a decade now, and this is the one. It's going right in. All that water is going to go right into the bay.
You know, I have seen something that there's another one coming up behind them.
There's usually
there's like two or three in a row.
It
here.
usually happens with three. It's not like the ocean.
I thought that was celebrities that died in
cool.
threes.
No, it's like
Everything
not like
comes
the
in
ocean
threes.
gets
Everything
cooler.
comes in threes?
No.
Oh, I thought the ocean got warmer is what made it stronger.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not like it's going to cool off right after the storm.
Right.
It's like, okay, I'm going to.
Oh, whew, it's so good.
Yeah.
Got that heat
That's
on
not how
there.
that works.
No.
Well, I mean, I could tell you this about Milton, from what I've experienced so far.
Yes.
It's like I'm really grateful that a lot of people have called me
Right.
and asked, hey, you're going to be okay? Is there anything you can do? And all those other things. And that's awesome.
Sure.
I'm very grateful for that. The reality is that you can prepare for it all you want and not to take it lightly, right? But it's just like any other day.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing to do till it's through.
Yeah, and, whatever happens, we'll figure it out.
Sure.
Right?
Just
Just one
pick up
step
and
at
move
a
on.
time, and,
We will rebuild.
Yeah, I mean,
Just make sure that
I certainly hope it's not as bad as it is up north, but we don't have
Well,
we don't have those kind of problems.
Yeah, I mean, they
yeah.
are definitely not built for hurricanes.
Right. Yeah, we're not going to bulldoze Deltona and just start over.
right. So, yeah, I mean, I just the priorities and make sure the family's okay,
Sure.
and, and go from there, right? So,
Right.
that's all we can do. I just don't like the fear-mongering of it,
I don't like the waiting.
Yeah, the waiting sucks, but like the overall...
We know too far in advance.
And just the overall panic. Dude, we went to Costco yesterday just to get gas normally.
Yeah.
And...
Lines. Abnormal lines.
Like, you couldn't... We drove in, and we got stuck. We couldn't get out.
Oh, so you had to stay.
You want to talk about panic and anxiety? Like that, right? When not being able to move?
Right.
I didn't go out for gas till late last night. Figured then there's no line.
Yeah.
I had to get premium, but still,
I had to go to South Florida. So I went to South Florida yesterday. The little there and back trip.
Should have stayed there.
Who'd watch the dogs?
Greg.
Bring Bubbles?
Should bring Bubbles. Bubbles and Chapo.
Bubbles. Bubbles wouldn't do so well with others.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has Bubbles been in a car ride yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They picked him up at the farm.
Yeah, picked him up at the farm.
Out at the German Shepherd farm where they raise German Shepherds.
Driving to the vet. He doesn't even like to get his paws wet. He doesn't like to get the dirty.
Oh, he's a house dog.
Yeah, he likes to shit in the house when things go south.
Oh, yeah. I went to let my dogs out this morning. The big one went. The other one, the medium one went, yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
I think I'm going to wait till 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going to leave.
I'm just going to wait till you leave, and I'm going to shit in front of that fucking TV.
I'm going to leave.
Well, Whiskey held it for 2 days when they were doing the fence, so we
Really?
figured if he doesn't want to go, he's not going.
He's going to hold tight for 48 hours?
He did before.
Well, at this point, it's been raining since,
Well, there was a break this morning. Around 7 o'clock, it wasn't raining.
Did he let it happen then?
Yeah, then he went, whoo, I got to go now. I'm out.
So he's okay with the wet paws.
Yeah, he just doesn't like the rain.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then the little one just doesn't care. He's just hoping he gets hit by lightning at this point.
Right.
Or drowns something.
So what'd you do this week, buddy? Anything fun and exciting? Jacksonville, buddy. You went to Jacksonville?
I went to that was for what you said this weekend. I didn't go over the weekend.
I said this week.
Oh, I thought you said it's a weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, I made a trip to Jacksonville.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Only one semi teeth kicking. The rest of them actually went really well.
You got to tell me the teeth. I want to hear.
You want to hear? It
Yes.
was a gentle nudge in the teeth. It wasn't really
a gentle nudge.
We're not saying the name of the shop, correct?
Nah. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a lovely shop. I'd love for us to get in there. Huge. Oh, I just hacking it.
Yeah.
Huge humidor. It looks nice. I go in, and the bartender's real friendly. His name was Tyler. Hello, Tyler, if you listen to the show. And then he takes my card in. The boss is in the office or something. He comes out and goes, I gave the boss your card. I go, thank you. He goes, he's on the phone. I go, okay, I'll wait. And he says he's going to be like an hour. You probably shouldn't wait.
You got the screen.
So I sat down and smoked a cigar for 35 minutes, and so he couldn't come out of the office. I had a lovely chat with Tyler. He's new in cigars. We've had a little cigar school. I walked him through the humidor, told him about different brands and stuff.
So you challenged the guy.
So, we smoked a cigar. After I was done, I told Tyler, I think I've been here long enough. He probably wants to come out. I'm going to go. And he goes, what? And I go, it's okay. It's not a big deal. This is the best blow off I've had all week. This is not a big deal. It's not like he threw me out.
Right.
So he goes, oh, I'm sorry. And I go, it's okay. And then I walked out.
Why can't they just tell you?
Yeah, I'd be
They
much
don't want
happier.
none.
Yeah, I'd be much happier if he just go, I've got your card. I really don't have, it's one of those ones, I don't have room. I'm
Because
not
it's all
buying right
bullshit.
now. Right. So is a phone call for an hour.
Yeah.
Again, they're treating you like an ex-girlfriend.
Right.
I don't want to see you.
Yeah, I don't want to see you. I don't want to give you your stuff back. You're not coming in. But he has a Cigars for Warrior thing coming up. And I'm good friends with Robert, who's going to be doing the event. I might go with Robert to the event as a Cigars for Warrior guy.
Nice.
And then get introduced to him and go, oh, hi, I was here last week.
Yeah.
You hid in your office for an hour when I was here.
Oh, nice. Go ahead. Do whatever you want.
All right, I think I would.
You can do whatever.
It's only 45 minutes up the road,
Look,
so it's not bad.
Listen, at the end of the day, if you're worried about how you represent the company, you do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, okay, good. All right, fine.
Just so you know.
Right.
I'm okay with that. If somebody says, you're not going to believe what he said to me, I'm like, well, you're lucky it was him. He's the lighter of the two.
I did go to the shop where we had to leave and make an appointment before. Owned by a different person now.
Yeah, and you no longer have to leave and make an appointment.
Nope, friends of Yvonne's. Not Yvonne's, Edka's.
Right.
Very nice.
Are the
people.
brown curtains still up?
No.
They got rid of the brown
But the
curtains.
yellow walls are still there,
They're still
and the
there.
yellow ceiling is
Yes.
still there.
Life of a retailer right there, buddy.
Right. Yes.
You want to know what fixed that?
I hung out with the son. We watched Twilight Zone.
Oh,
2
really?
episodes of Twilight Zone.
Nice.
I walked in and he goes, I know you. I was like, oh, yeah.
I'm a big
Hi.
I am a. Do you know who I am?
He had come.
Do you know him?
He had come to Edka's birthday party and saw me there.
Oh, no kidding.
It's where Edka hangs out when she's in Jacksonville.
Oh,
so that's
your
how
spot.
he knew me, was from seeing me at Edka's birthday
That's
party.
fantastic.
I thought it was nice. Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, man. I like that.
Yeah.
You want me to sign something for you?
Well, we took a picture.
Do you know who I am?
We took a
Do you
picture.
know?
yeah.
Okay. And what about your weekend? Other than
We went to New Smyrna and went to dinner with some friends who have a house out there.
Mm-hmm.
So we got their golf cart and then drove around town and had dinner.
That sounds lovely.
It was. We had a good time. It was way too late to us. So
I
tired.
think I'm about to switch from Ghost.
What are we switching to? What are we carrying upstairs now?
You know what's been kind of pelting well for me is the Zoa.
Oh, really? I have never tried one of those because you wouldn't get me one.
It's got sorry.
When you went to the rock seminar.
It's at it's doing well for me as far as caffeine, like up tempo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can we get it from who we buy it from now?
This isn't cutting it anymore.
Well,
I just drink it for the flavor. It doesn't.
Oh. Well, it'll be in that little cooler with the bangs that are faded. They've been in there so long.
Faded bangs.
I try to drink the faded bangs when I'm getting something out of there.
Yeah, work through them.
I don't like the flavors that are left. Keanu was buying the iced tea one or whatever.
The tea's good. You don't like the tea?
I don't like the tea.
I'm gonna, you know what? I got to go back to those and just start working them out and just start drinking them.
I don't mind the one with the Marble Monster guy. What's the Venom?
The Venom?
I don't mind the Venom ones.
Yeah,
those are okay.
it's not a Bang though.
Oh, I thought it was from the Bang
No, that's
group.
G Fuel.
That's G.
Oh. What are those?
That's Ghost.
So that's not G Fuel either?
G Fuel is when his kids were playing the video games.
Yeah.
And he got into those.
Oh, I thought they were part of the Bang.
No.
Oh, so there's 3 different kinds in there.
Yeah.
What's the blue and white can in there? It's some. I think it was samples we got or something.
Nos.
Yeah. We still got that one Nos in there that Pete Hernandez brought and found out it's full of sugar and now nobody drinks it.
Mm.
I even tried to give it to him the second time he was on the show. He still wouldn't drink it.
It's not happening. Well, we had a crazy weekend. Friday was football, obviously.
Right. Friday football.
And I started at 5:00 and we were done by like 9, 10 o'clock, something like that.
Oh.
Because you just had so
we
many
went to
games.
church. That was the other thing we did. We don't normally do. Sorry.
Oh.
I knew there was something else we did. Yeah, they had a guest speaker. It wasn't. I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like
Special
guest
guest-
speakers.
Fuck that. What are we doing for the Patreon, by the way?
We don't have them on there. They're over there in the humidor. They're over there in the control room.
Phil, do you mind going into the control room? And
There's a Ziploc bag in the humidor that is open. There are 3 cigars in it.
We're going to smoke the world's worst cigar.
Oh, great.
The
CAO Nicaragua.
No, right there behind you. Right there behind you. The black thing there.
Shout out to our friend Romatron.
Yes, for picking these up for us.
Went out of his way, found them at a grocery store. And he opened it right by the
microphone.
You want me to throw you this other one so you can hand it to Palmer?
No, just throw it.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh.
You throw it right to me. It's a nice throw. Oh, it looks wonderful. Oh, we got to do that. The thing.
It's 20 grams.
20 grams?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm really excited about this. Man, I've never seen...
Don't smoke it now. You'll start making faces.
Oh, I don't care. I've never seen somebody... I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna keep it concealed. I've never seen somebody who will talk so much shit about one cigar. I want to just make...
Is it
make
really that
valid.
bad?
That's... Dude.
It was found at a grocery store.
Coop talks about it. They all say this is the worst fucking cigar ever.
Oh, Coop's doing like cooking shows now or something.
Is he?
Now he's doing the world's best turkey sub or something.
I thought he was doing that before.
Okay, maybe it's a different type of sub because he did the sub, then he went to cheese pizza, and then he went back to another sandwich.
Maybe he's just hungry.
He's my new favorite cooking show.
This thing's plugged.
Already bad, huh?
My wrapper's coming off.
Okay.
Mine won't even come out the cello.
So we had
Smoke it to the
football.
cello.
So we had football. Justice's team got their ass
This one
kicked.
tastes like plastic. They lost.
Yeah.
Wow.
Justice's team got their ass kicked. Well, when you play kids that are grade up, it's harder to compete against them. And the other silver team, we lost by like 6 or 5 or something. It was so close. We should have won that. Couple mistakes. Jax's team won. They went. They're now 3-0.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, they're rolling, man. Working on some things. And then we had basketball
On Saturday?
Yeah. And it was like finals, like tournament style. So they had to play one game, and then they both made it to the championship.
Right.
But the problem with this league, this TNBA thing, is that it's designed to sandbag against any team other than the owners' teams that work it.
What?
Yeah. So
rigged?
Their teams always win.
man. Yeah, it's totally screwed. It's
So,
totally
like,
screwed.
you guys played, like, 2 back-to-back games because is that what you wore out?
Yeah, so, okay, I'll give you the first example. The first thing that happened was Justice is in this 3-4 league, and they play half court, so the games can run consecutively on a big court, right? Phil, I need you on this. I know you're looking at that.
This
but,
is a horrible cigar.
okay, but look, we're on.
People pay for this.
Listen.
Okay.
I need you here.
Okay.
All right, I need you to dial in.
I'm focusing.
Okay, it's because it's basketball, and I'm going to lose him on
Yeah,
this,
he's already
okay?
been lost.
And I want to talk my shit about TNBA so I can have my clips.
Okay.
Okay, so I can post it. because
Okay.
fuck them.
Now the show's built around us making clips.
Because it's entertaining.
Right.
I love our clips. I think our clips are amazing.
Okay, go.
So they have a 3-4 team, right? And they've played unbelievably. The only game that they lost was the game that they called because of the fight in the crowd, right? Everybody go home.
The Whalers.
Guess who was on the other side of that team?
The winners.
The owners' teams.
They won the game.
They won that game.
With a quit?
Yeah, they with the quit, they gave them the W.
Well, that's bullshit.
Oh, so it wasn't just a canceled game; it was a forfeit.
Correct. They were up by 6 points. They gave them the win.
Oh, so it's not like the team the grandma was from that started the fight.
Right.
Seems real Tom Brady-ish of him.
Yeah, that
Easy.
Sorry.
That seems a little
Easy.
shady. It's a
Dude,
little shady.
I don't want to hear shit about Tom Brady with you. You would take Tom Brady today.
Well, yeah, I mean, bro.
You would take him at 45 years
Yeah.
old to run your fucking team.
Yeah, I mean, we did get a W. I'll take it.
It wasn't pretty.
I'll take any W right now.
It wasn't pretty.
gotta
But
survive.
we got to talk about the Sunday night game as well, briefly, too. But before we get into that,
So they always win.
yeah, I've been there long enough to say, okay, this is fucked. So they play half court regularly, right?
Yeah.
Now they go championships. Our kids win, and they got to go into the next game, right? They're third graders, right? And all of a sudden we go full court.
Yeah, because you're going sideways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we play sideways, but now we're going to go full court. We've never, ever done this before. We've never gone full court. These kids have never gone full court, but the other kids' team play AAU, and they have gone full court.
Oh,
So they work things over
right.
to make sure that they have the advantage points.
Wow.
So they pull. So Justice's team loses, right? Whatever, it's fucked. I look
Well,
at
if the game's rigged, you can't lose unless you play.
right. What?
The game's rigged, you can't lose unless you play.
Okay, well they played.
It's a line from a movie. Now you can.
No, that's a lie.
So
It's a line from a
Because
movie. Now you
because-
can tie it into the clip.
Oh, sorry.
well, look, the FSU didn't play last year. They still lost.
Well, he just said that on your forfeit game, they
Yeah.
got the W.
I tried to find a line from a movie, Michael, so you could pull that.
Well, thank you very much. So
Now we're going to get flagged.
so
Not a song.
hold on, stop. So listen. So that game's fucked, and that's okay because I'm just working. For me, I don't care if they win. I just want Justice to grow and develop and all these other things.
Right.
But I also don't want my kid to get robbed.
Right.
Okay. So now we fast forward, and Jax has his game, and he wins. Right.
Yay!
Right. And then he goes into the championship, and guess who he's playing?
The owner's team.
The owner's team.
Oh, he's fucked.
The owner's team. Right. So here's what's funny to me. So the way that the court is designed, the first game, Jax was in the corner with a couple of his buddies, and they were told to clear out of the way while they were scoring that way. But the other side had people just standing there, no problem. Nobody said anything.
Wait, he was where?
In the corner.
He was on the field?
No,
the court?
No, he
Okay.
was off the court, but in like a corner section with him and
Okay.
his buddies, right,
Okay.
watching the game. They
Okay.
said, you got to clear out of here. But the other side, the side that we were shooting on, had a bunch of people.
Oh, but where the owner's team was not playing.
They weren't going that way. We were going that way.
Oh, so they didn't care if
So
they were in
had
their
to
way.
clear out. Right.
Oh.
So when Jax's game goes, the owner's like, I don't understand why everybody's so upset. You guys act like this is rec ball. You guys take this so seriously and blah 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 blah. Like the scoreboard's always wrong. There's a fucking 10-year-old running it sometimes.
Oh.
So when I try and help them, like, hey, you got to run the clock. I don't care if it's an advantage point to us or not.
Right.
Like, hey,
The clock should be running.
the clock needs to run or the clock needs to stop.
Right.
Or hey, the other team just made that foul shot. You should probably count that.
Oh, and the kid's playing Fortnite or something.
Right. Oh, or it's an adult and they're not paying
Yeah,
attention.
he's
Like
drinking.
it's so half-assed.
Watching Top Gun or
So
something.
he's like, so the guy's like, you guys take this all seriously. Well, I'm like, wait a you guys, because some of the parents will yell and stuff, and they'll say stuff about the refs. I'm like, wait a second, you're gonna tell me that it's not that no one's allowed to speak to anybody, and you're not allowed to yell at refs. I've seen you yell at refs at every game. At every game when you coach, you yell at the refs. So it's okay for you to. Well, I pay them.
I was
what the
about
fuck
to
does
say,
that mean?
it's his league.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said to me. He goes, I pay them.
Wow.
Out of his pocket?
Well, guess what, motherfucker? I pay you.
Okay, Roger Goodell.
I fucking pay you.
So next time you should just yell at him
Yeah.
Yeah.
instead
Yeah.
of the
You're
ref.
right.
Just
You're
yell
right.
right at him.
And shake him
I go,
vigorously.
you can't do that. I go, yeah, can I pay you?
Yeah, exactly. So
That's your logic.
And shake them.
So we're probably
Yeah,
going to run
shake
it back one
Vigorously.
more season here with this team, with this
Right?
league.
And then start your own league.
No, and then we're just going to go somewhere else.
Just start
You
your
should
own
start
league.
your own league.
Right.
When?
Yeah, because then you will win because you can manipulate the game
Yes.
because you're in charge.
And then
not
you
me.
tell him,
That
Then
ain't
you
me.
tell
I
him.
pay them.
I pay them, mother.
Yeah. Clucker.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking basketball court.
It's funny to me how people
How did you learn about this league?
TNBA. It's like tied to the Magic and shit.
Right. So because you go to RDV, is that how
Well,
you learned
it's-
about it?
No,
or-
there's actually a new one coming up at RDV, and that's what we'll be joining. But it doesn't start till January, and I want my kids to play basketball.
Right.
So if I got to run another session there from October to November, December, I'm going to do it just because I want my kids to have.
Put them in the junior Magic for the Y.
I have to look at the schedules.
Oh, okay.
I have to see what the schedules look like. Like I'm not going to.
Has to work for his
Yeah,
schedule.
at the end of the day, well, it's just a question of more reps for your kids. I want them to have the most exposure. So if that means that I got to deal with this douchebag and they're not going to win anything, then that's fine. I don't care. As long as they get reps, as long as they learn, as long as they develop. Because the one thing that he did say is true is like it is rec ball, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But it matters to him because if his team wins, he gets private sessions. He gets additional training. He gets to facilitate an AAU team. He does all these things.
Who's the guy?
His name's Jorge.
I know him.
Jorge Castro or something.
Yeah, Castro, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy that comes in upstairs?
I used to play basketball with this guy all the time. No. He doesn't
Not that
smoke
Castro.
cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's for his development for his stuff.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
that's the only reason why he's doing it.
I've known him for years.
Yeah. It's a big shocker. So
Big shocker that he's known him, or
no, the guy that the guy.
But
that the
what I
guy-
don't like that he said, though, is that it does matter if the kids win or, whatever. Everything matters in this whole thing because it growing up, it's development. Like, I hate to say it, like if you win a lot of stuff, you end up having more confidence and
Of
you can
course.
play better. If you end up losing a lot of stuff, you may never play that sport again.
Right, you have to figure that out. But you know what he said too? He goes, "They're $4 necklaces. You guys win $4 necklaces. That's what I give out." That's the comment that he made.
Wow.
They're $4 necklaces.
so it means if you win, all you get is a $4 necklace. So what difference does it make?
Yeah.
So why does he get all the special stuff if his team wins? Does the winning?
Because he owns it and has a sponsorship.
Well, yeah, and if the team, like what he does is he offers private training courses, private all this other stuff, and then
He used to just be a trainer.
yeah,
Oh, this is
It's
what he does
developed
for a
into
living.
this. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm fine. I thought he was just some other dad, like construction guy, who does this on the side.
Instead of running the
Oh, I
league
got
and
you.
doing the right thing, he's not.
Right. Trying to further his own career.
Wow. I wonder if the Magic knows about that. Because that's a sponsorship.
Hashtag
they're-
magic.
I'm sure they're big fans. They'll find out.
Uh-oh.
Well, the coach, it's funny, and I'm speaking out speculatively here, but the coach for the Magic, I see him at everything with his kid. He was doing
He probably has a kid in it.
he was doing flag
Mosley.
football and he was doing basketball. Guess what? Kid was not at basketball after the last season. So I bet you he looked at that and said, "This is fucked."
Yeah. Not the right message.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, because kids, you can fuck with their psyche, man, when it comes to this type of stuff. I mean, it is about the sport, but it's not about the sport. It's about their development. It's all about development.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, man, Jax goes after the biggest kid on the court every time. He steals balls all the time. His shot is terrible. We got to work on that. But my God, I've never seen so many big kids cry on the court because of my son that's half their size. And when they fall down, he picks them up. He extends his hand. He says, "Hey,
Oh,
man."
that's nice.
Yeah, he's not an asshole,
Right.
but he's going to make you have a miserable time on you're good at a layup? Not today. You're not making fucking layups on me.
Right. He's competitive.
It's so amazing. It's
Right.
so amazing, dude. And the way that he views the court, it's like the steals that he gets, you're like, holy shit.
Well, it's war.
Yeah, I mean, and he is just every bit of relentless
Right.
on that court. But he's nice.
And after the
Right,
war's
polite.
over,
Yeah. Hey, good game.
yeah, good game.
Yeah. Turn it on, turn it off. I'm like, my guy.
Check it. I would probably check into Lake Brantley too, right there.
Yeah, I think they have like an ADL game or some shit there.
Yeah.
We're looking into all of those things. But I just think that the way that it's fragmented October into December, that it's probably best that I just stick it out one more time there and not let my emotions get the better of me so that the kids can get more reps.
You're coaching though, right?
No, not basketball. I'll coach their CYS.
He doesn't. No, he didn't.
I'll coach their CYS.
Tune in next week to see
Right, he'll be coaching.
Mikey coaching.
Starts his own league.
Dude, I'll go. Listen.
New sponsorship by Dunbar and Tobacco.
Yo.
Yeah. Hey, Greg, I need a check. We just sponsored a basketball league.
Dunbar and
listen,
Cigar Hustlers
you
team up to
don't
make
want me to be a
basketball
part of
league.
this because I'll get a smoke machine so they can enter. I'll get a
nice.
speaker for our kids. I will mentally fuck the other kids so bad with just our entrance alone.
We don't. You
Right? Starting lineup for the Timberwolves. And just the kids start coming in with their hands out. I'll make them dim the lights.
It's classic. You completely lost Palmer over there.
yeah.
He has no clue.
And you didn't see Sunday Night Football.
I didn't even know it was.
He doesn't know
Did you-
football is even going on.
Your boy Howie,
Yeah,
how he was in
We
Pittsburgh.
didn't have the TV on Sunday night.
Obviously, he was disguised not as a Cowboys
As a
fan,
Pittsburgh,
because
yeah.
his boy Ike brought him there.
Right.
So there's no.
Well, you got to play that part.
Yeah, you gotta, but when he won, he did his nose thing. We're on Facebook. Yeah, that thing exactly. Did you see Kyle Allen come in when Justin, did you watch the game?
I didn't watch the whole game.
Okay, so
I watched half of it.
So Justin Fields gets hit, and it looked pretty bad.
Right.
And there was some debate on the field as to what to do here, and he's got to get checked for concussion protocol. And you could tell that he didn't want to get out of the game.
Right.
So eventually they said, hey, you got to go. So they took him out, and he runs to the blue tent, and in comes this guy, Kyle Allen. And it's like, okay, well, he was going to be in for 2 plays or whatever. And he was. First play was a run. That was
Perfect.
That was obvious.
Right. You're going to make the backup run.
Second one, he throws this fucking bomb 25 yards down the field, and it was a dart, bro. This guy caught it, and it looked, I'm like, oh my God.
Justin Fields getting traded.
So then I come to learn that Kyle Allen is Josh Allen's brother.
Oh, God. Unbelievable.
Right? Isn't that crazy
That's
for
crazy. It's crazy.
you? Dude.
It's crazy.
And he's the number
It's like
3.
the Kelsey brothers. That same thing.
He's the 3rd string on Pittsburgh.
Did you just flash a game?
Well, how come-
Just a game
3. This is his
How come they
3.
didn't have
This is
Russell
a
Wilson
game.
come in?
I don't think that he's ready.
Russell Wilson?
I think that he's
Ready? He's been in the league for how many years?
I think that
Is
he's
that part of
hurt.
Wilson Phillips? I
Oh.
like that group. They're good.
Wilson
Those three girls.
Phillips.
I like those three
I
girls.
think that he's hurt.
Mm.
So
Now everybody's going to be talking about Josh Allen's brother. Josh Allen's now a distant fart in the
He
wind.
now has been.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man, he looked good, dude. He looked good.
Well, anything looks better in Pittsburgh right
Pittsburgh
now.
was 3-0.
I know, but
Justin Fields looks good.
their games are a little choppy.
So what? They still win.
Hey, I'm not giving anything. Listen, like the Dolphins right now, I don't care how you fucking win. You want to kick 20 field goals? Kick 20 fucking field goals. I don't give a shit.
You just need a field goal kicker that can.
Winning is winning.
You need a field goal kicker that can kick from the 1
Yeah.
of your
Yeah.
own.
Hey, how far can you kick? 80 yards. Perfect. You're in.
Yeah, 80 yards. All right, we need you. It's 1st and 10, and out comes
they're
the kicker. Okay. 3 points for
Kickoff, he took the knee.
Miami.
Perfect.
He's taking the knee again for the kickoff.
Perfect.
Put him another 20.
3 points for Miami again. 6-0. All right, let's get into what else are we getting into?
Bill's fun facts.
It's like every week.
It is. Let's go. Phil's fun facts.
You got.
Welcome to Cigar Hustlers Podcast feature, Phil's Fun Facts.
Hello, peoples. Okay. Hurricanes can cause hurricane poop.
We gave you hurricane trivia since Hurricane Milton's coming.
Oh, nice. Heavy rains and flooding can overwhelm sewage systems, leading to some nasty backup situations, giving new meaning to the term crappy weather. With my diet of snack foods and pork products, I have crappy weather at my house daily.
That's nice. So you like to keep hurricane stock at your house?
Everybody
Snacks.
does,
Snacks.
Yeah.
Hurricane snacks.
except for the storm commander over here.
What's your favorite hurricane food? Tell me. Come on. There's got to be something.
I just bought some Oreo Thins.
Oreo Thins?
Oreo Thins.
What are you going to do? Fucking
Oh, wait, something happened.
internal
my
temp
God.
high. Allow it to cool.
What does that mean? Never had that problem before.
Oh, God.
Internal temp high. Allow it to cool. Oh, that's the camera. Shut down.
Why would it be hot? Oh,
Do you think it's still recording?
I have no idea.
The buttons are red.
We may be out of video.
Maybe no video.
Turn
All right,
on-
Mike,
Turn on this air real quick.
what button is for the heat?
There is no button for the heat. That's a first.
Yeah. I just turned it on at 1 o'clock before I went upstairs. Probably should turn it off, let it cool off, but then we know it's not going to record at all.
All right, well, we'll stop recording from here, and then we'll start it back up.
Well, we might have to wait on it to cool off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How long do you think it'll take?
30 minutes, I guess? I don't know.
That's never happened before.
No.
Let's see how long it lasts.
So weird.
And we're back.
I wonder if it's something about the memory card. Have you cleared anything off the memory card?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh.
Remember you showed me how, not
Yeah.
the last show, the show before. So there's one show on it, maybe?
Internal memory.
No, he overheated.
Shut it down.
We're going down, going down.
So after that brief break there.
Well, we didn't lose any sound,
So you bought Oreo Thins? What do you do? Mash the whole fucking bag as soon as you open it? Because that's what I would do with Oreo Thins. It sounds ridiculous. Phil?
I'm sorry.
I like Oreo Thins.
I like those.
Yeah, you're going to eat the whole box.
No, there's a lot of them in there.
Yeah, but there are a lot of them, but they're this big.
They're thin.
Well, I only like a couple at a time. Because I get a little, I have these little glasses
Yeah.
for my kids. So I like to get the little glass, put a little bit of milk in it.
Okay.
I dunk a couple of Oreos.
Oh.
Maybe after 5, I'm good.
Makes them feel like a giant.
Yeah, right.
I am very big. I will have
Here's a little cup,
Look at
little
this.
cookie. They're thin. They're normal size. They're just thin. So does it have stuffing?
Yeah.
Very thin.
It's
They're
just
just very
I
thin.
don't like the regular Oreos all the time.
Yeah.
Because it just has too much of the filling in it. So the thins are perfect.
Too much filling? Is that the
Yeah.
double stuff, or isn't it like a
No, the
triple?
regular.
So they've gone up, but you would prefer they go down.
Yeah, I like
I'm
just
just
a little
asking.
because I like the chocolate more than I like the
just like-
the filling.
He likes the chocolate.
Right, likes chocolate. Good for you.
But now I
Roll
did
his eyes.
get these new things at
Okay.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart has their own brand, right, for chips.
Yeah.
They have
Chips?
sweet Thai chili.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And you're in.
I was in.
How big of a bag did you get of those?
Not just one. It's like a regular bag. Like
Is this hurricane stuff?
this was a hurricane thing for me.
Have you opened the bag?
Not yet.
Because the hurricane's not
No,
here
that's
yet.
the Storm Commander does that. He eats all his snacks before
Yeah,
the
he
Storm
always
Commander.
snacks before.
Okay.
He must be a big fan of the Storm Commander. He's
Storm
quoting
Commander's
stuff
pretty
from
fun.
it.
I mean, I read Storm Commander today.
Oh, good.
Of course I
Good,
did.
good. Yeah, he started early this time.
Yeah. He's out there, and
He's so tired of waiting on the damn storm.
the supervisor has, don't you say anything about that cigar. I see you looking at it.
No, I already said
for the
mine's,
Patreon.
mine's
Man, it's really bleep.
By the way, shout out to Michael LF Theroux. I'm sorry, I apologize for fucking up your name. He made a comment. He's a avid listener of the show.
yes.
And I know that you already have a listener for the show, so I wanted
Yes.
to slide that in.
Oh, well, he
He
could have
said
been next week.
He said your Patreon scores, both of you guys,
Yeah.
were fucking suspect.
On the last cigar?
Yeah. You said a lot of bad things, and you scored it kind of high.
I didn't score it high.
Yeah, no, you did.
What
You
did we scored it? What like a?
We can't say because
No, you guys were in
Oh,
that.
sorry.
You guys were.
I
in
thought
that-
I scored low. I scored it low.
No, it's too high for you guys. You're
I
like,
don't even remember what the
it's-
last cigar was.
It was the dead stock.
Oh, like this one's messed up.
You're the one that
Oh.
you're the one that liked it. Oh,
Well, I had no
because
issues.
of the problems, we gave it too high a
Yeah,
score.
exactly.
I see.
Yeah.
Not a too
Yeah.
high score overall.
Yeah.
Because
I reached
Yeah,
out
but
to-
it made weight. I'm sorry, we can't talk about that.
No, we can't talk about it.
Damn,
We can on the other.
you're trying to lead us into this.
Yeah, no kidding. You should have brought this up on the next show.
Right.
Yeah. We upset Skip on our last show.
All right, let's talk about it later.
Wasn't we?
What do you mean?
It was the guest.
I think it was us too. It was definitely me.
It was you.
Entertaining.
The special episode though.
Yeah. No, and on the regular show. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, because we talked about, the names of the brands. and
Don't
stuff.
bring it up again. I can't go
It's
through
fun.
another
It's fun to
hour and
me.
a half of text abuse.
Come on, I love the fact that we text him back.
And then I was texting you going, what is he even talking
How
about
do you
at this point?
how do you shut down Skip? You just say there's 206 bones in the human body. 207 if you're watching Skip at a podcast.
I think he was I think he was done with us by then.
That's a Deadpool reference.
Oh yeah, in the beginning of the movie.
Yep.
I think he was done with us by then.
He's like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, he'd already said his part. He got everything off his
Yeah,
chest.
let
I
it go.
think he was.
We love you, Skip. It's
We
okay.
did, we did.
And we're excited about the cigar.
Yes, I still haven't had one. I don't think.
They're really good.
You haven't even had one?
I don't think
They don't suck.
He says
They
we
don't
did it
suck.
on the Patreon, but I don't remember.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
we
I've had.
did the-
Then I had one.
Mastrozzo.
Yeah,
Oh, then I had one.
they're good.
Not the Toro.
I already sold them all, so sorry.
Oh, well, I don't want one. I'm just saying. They still haven't come in yet.
But they're all sold.
Yes. Actually, you sold too many.
I did. I may have figured out a way to get some more,
Oh,
but not the Toro.
don't know who the lucky guy's gonna be who gets shorted.
Who will be shorted?
We're gonna spin the wheel here, Vanna.
Let's be honest. Who cares? A lot of you retailers don't know how to sell cigars, anyways. But
Ba-dum-bum. So are we supposed to mention this other stuff? How do we work this in?
go ahead.
Did you hear about John Doherty?
Who's John Doherty?
He's a 20-year-old influencer with nearly 15 million YouTube subscribers.
Yeah,
He crashed his $200,000 car and made
His
sure
McLaren?
to get the
I actually saw
whole
that.
thing on camera.
I
He did
saw that.
what?
He
Yeah.
crashed his $200,000 McLaren because he was looking at his phone.
Yeah, he was
while he
texting
was
in the
driving.
rain. And then I saw the clip where he was like, make sure you get this on film. Make sure you get...
Yeah, he had the bystander who showed up crash the window for him.
Right.
And then he handed him the camera out through the broken window.
Right.
Film me climbing out of the car.
But you think that he
Wow.
would have edited that out. It's his phone.
You would
Was it
think.
live or something?
I don't think so.
Maybe he likes the raw footage.
He yelled, "Break the fucking window" at the Good Samaritan. And then he proceeded to ask one of the men to hold his phone, which was recording. No, it was recording so he could capture escaping through the car windows. I don't know. Maybe he's one of those realists that puts everything out.
Well, he's got a McLaren, so he's doing better than us.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right.
It goes to show you that it doesn't require much.
Is it a drinking McLaren?
No, apparently it's a crashing McLaren.
It's a crashing McLaren.
cool paint job.
Maybe we could ask him
Yeah.
for because now it doesn't work.
Oh, maybe. Well,
Maybe
he
we
hit,
get a-
he hit a
drinking
guardrail.
McLarens.
He hit a guardrail. I don't think there's.
This poor buddy that was recording with him. or
Oh, the
whatever.
passenger.
Yeah, I saw video footage.
He's suing
of
him.
He was bloody as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Of course you're gonna sue him,
Yeah.
right. He's worth the money.
dude. He's the guy.
Well, if we were in a car and we crashed, I wouldn't sue you.
You could sue me. That's fine.
Nah,
Well, Mikey's not really paying. It's his
My
insurance.
insurance company is.
I know, but still.
If I was negligent, that's fine.
He probably told his buddy to sue him. He said, "Yo,
Oh, maybe.
sue my
me.
insurance, bro."
Sue my insurance to make a good story.
paid.
and then we can get two. Then we both get a McLaren.
And then we'll record it.
right.
Hey, speaking, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, go
Is this
ahead.
the
That
news?
story was over. No, this is not industry news.
It's just a
We're-
topic that we've
Oh,
we're-
what's with
we're trending stuff now.
the guy that's fighting Mike Tyson?
Is that
Jake
still
Paul.
on?
Yeah, what's this fat thing? Is he really fat, or is this like a fake thing?
gotta be a
Is that?
fake
Are they
thing.
still talking about that? I thought that was
Yeah.
over
It's
now.
happening in November.
He's fat.
Yeah, it's got to be fake.
Yeah, I think it's like one of those
Oh,
bodysuits.
fat suits.
Yeah,
Does he wear wrist?
but it's got all his
wristbands all the
tattoos
time?
on it and everything.
Well, that's easy to do.
Yeah, it's easy to replicate.
He's like bench pressing, and his gut is fucking.
Yeah, you can't believe the shit that you see on.
It'll probably by the time he'll do. Maybe he's working for some diet company now, and then when the fight comes, he'll go, "Look at me now! I've been shooting so and so in my penis."
in my penis.
So-and-so in
That's
my
where it all goes. It all goes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't make that a clip.
All diet, yeah.
Look at me now.
All diet things go in your penis.
We couldn't share your post because
You mentioned the word penis.
because you said shot in penis.
Well,
Just cut it off before it says the S.
yeah,
Yeah.
Johnson. That one didn't go anywhere.
That didn't
Pete
go-
Johnson.
yeah.
One pictures of the penis.
It's
Can't
fun.
see that.
It's funny to me. I find it so entertaining to see which ones get blackballed.
Oh, yeah,
at this
sure.
point.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, oh, that one got 10 views.
Oh, well,
I
guess
wonder
they
what
didn't like that
happened.
one.
You can't talk about Pete Johnson's Johnson. That is not okay.
Pete Johnson wanted to see Johnson.
Or his desire to see other Johnsons.
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston,
right,
that's,
usually we have a problem.
that's one of his go-tos.
It is. He likes that one. Well, we always have a problem, so
Yeah, we have lots of
it's an
problems.
easy one. How about Alexcooper, host of the Caller Daddy podcast?
You're just sliding
I'm
them
just
both.
sliding them in now. Just sliding them in where I
It's
can.
okay, then don't do that.
She's being called out by angry fans over an interview.
I thought that was the...
Alex Cooper's a girl, a blonde. She does a
I'm thinking
sexually.
Alice Cooper.
Yeah, that's a musician.
No, not Alex.
A
Cooper.
totally different Cooper.
Totally different Cooper, and it's not the
this
Cooper that do the news either.
Bradley.
Is it a
It's
daughter?
not Bradley Cooper.
Not
either.
Bradley.
Not Bradley Cooper.
No.
So there's not
Bradley
a daughter of Cooper?
No. This is an attractive blonde woman. I don't think she related.
All right, so what did Alex Cooper do? Because I don't know anything about this.
She interviewed Vice President Kamala Harris, but
Yeah.
she softballed her on her sex show.
Oh, really?
Didn't ask her any sex questions.
Wow.
Look, you're in the political thing. Like, they're not going to say...
Well, she's not, though. She's known for an explicit sexual content podcast.
Yeah.
So when they say, oh, Camilla's a gun, they're going to go, oh, do you like to, whatever, take it in the pooper or something?
Right.
I don't know what
Say
they're talking
explicit.
Look.
Do you mean like what's his name? The guy that used to have the show?
about. More like Dr. Ruth, I think.
Look,
Oh.
look, listen.
Yes.
It's October. Okay.
Yes, I know. There's
Save the tatas.
You're 2 months away from...
the election.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's not going to say a fucking thing about
No,
anything.
well, the people are mad at her, too, because she won't do regular hardcore shows. She's doing
Right.
shows like this young lady.
Yeah, she's hiding.
Yes.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, they don't want to put the imbecile
kinda-
in front of everybody.
It's a smart tactic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Because when-
sure it is. I'm just doing the headline, Michael. I'm
Yeah.
not defending these people.
No, it's I'm not
like you're
defending.
yelling at me.
I'm not defending them either. I just think that
I was
look,
just told to say Alex Cooper.
I'm not going to say anything but roll my ad.
I'm not. I'm not.
It doesn't matter. Our studio's blue.
Look, I'm not picking anybody on either side here.
Right.
I'm just simply analyzing a race that's going on, right? And
Oh, so now you're racist.
no, yeah,
Is it
no,
because, is
no,
it because
you're
she's,
racist.
Because she's black? Is that what you said? There's a
Who's
race?
black?
Uh-oh.
Camilla.
She's black.
Yeah, doesn't she claim to be black? I think.
Okay,
I don't know.
me neither.
Oh, well,
I don't
the blonde
keep up,
lady's.
I
not,
don't keep
'cause
up
she-
with this sort of thing.
I
I
know
thought that
fine.
you were saying Alex Cooper was black.
No, she blonde hair, blue eyed.
You don't know how. Listen,
I don't know how she identifies.
Yeah,
No, she
exactly.
could be a him.
Look,
I have no
Blonde hair,
idea.
blue eyed,
Look.
huh?
look, I'm gender
Yeah.
blind. It's
German?
my cross to bear.
You're gender blind? Oh, I don't see color.
So, anyways, look, at the end of the day, here's what I've learned about watching the presidential elections through my life. It's not the person who doesn't win is the person who people like the most. It's the people who everybody hates the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's
How it happens every time. So, how do you make people not hate you? You don't say a fucking thing,
Well, you go on Alex Cooper's show,
and you don't say anything.
or maybe you
Sounds
get
like a good strategy
maybe get
to me.
Maybe get a Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh yeah,
Who are those guys?
she didn't get a Nobel Prize.
No, I said maybe she should.
Oh yeah,
Like those two
like
guys
the
did.
microRNA guys.
Yeah, the microRNA guys. Maybe like them.
You think that would happen?
You never know. I don't know how you qualify for these. Oh, I do because
You
on
usually
the,
have
on
to
the big,
have like a doctorate degree.
on the big,
like,
well, it depends on what you get it in. You don't have to get it in a science.
Well, I think that I know that the person who created the lobotomy got a Nobel
Well,
Prize.
sure.
So
completely different person.
I got to be
Completely
honest.
different person.
I don't know how
Well, there's different Nobel Peace Prize.
yeah, lobotomies.
Well,
is there a lobotomy
there's
category?
science. There's
Yeah.
different levels of
Yeah.
science.
You scrambled their brains
There's-
permanently, and you're a fucking genius.
Sure, what you put
Yeah.
that hook up in their nose
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
pull it back out.
Okay. So there's that. Let's get into some news now.
Yeah.
Can we get into some real news?
What are we doing?
Doing what I was told, Michael.
Yes, I know. You did a great job.
From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
Put down my cigar. Wow, that went off abruptly.
You hit the
Well,
button.
because I thought you were going to do the. Go ahead.
But
Nothing.
El Galeon moves distribution to JR Brokers.
I'm sorry. What was that?
El
L
Galan?
El-
Galeon?
El-
G-A-L-A-N?
G-A-L El Galan.
El Galan?
El Galeon. Where's the I?
Galeon.
Where's the EAN?
Is there a hyphen?
It's
Galeon.
G-A-L. It's G-A-L-A-N.
The I is silent.
little
The I is so silent it's not even
It's
in
not
there.
even there,
Yeah.
right, right. The I is not seen.
The eye is disappearing.
Right.
It's a disappearing eye. El Galan.
No, I'm not going to read
Go on with the Galan.
New distributor as far as the start of October as the company appoints Miami-based JR Brokers to handle its U.S. distribution. Have you heard of that cigar company?
No.
Have you heard of JR Brokers?
No.
Me either. We'll just move on.
I think that's fair.
Fratello DMV Maduro Selección returns next week.
Is it the accountant series?
Yes, now it's called the Accountant DMV to make more sense.
a lie.
In late 2020, Fratello released Maduro variations of its various DMV blend.
The DMB. DMV. Like you got to go
Blends.
where you got to go to get your
Department of Motor
registration.
Vehicle. Yes, they have
Yeah.
the license plates on the box.
Yeah, that's what he did.
In a 12-count sampler called the DMV Maduro Selection. Next week, the sampler will return to stores for its sophomore release.
Oh.
In 2024, versions including the same 4 cigars that the 2020 version had, each sampler will come with 3 of the following. Because he did the abacus thing, he figured out that he
could do it again.
He made enough money, he should do it again.
He calculated that.
He calculated.
The abacus.
He was an accountant.
Yes, he was. See, they're doing the Delaware Maduro, the Maryland Maduro, the Virginia Maduro, and the Washington, D.C. Maduro.
Uh-huh.
2 minor changes. First, the sampler's price is increased because he carried the one and he can make more money.
He slid the bead over.
Right. Then the 2020 release at an MSRP of $132. Second, there will be just 200 boxes. You figured if he charges more,
So much
it makes
better.
less.
Yeah, I can produce. I sold 200. I can
No
sell
more in the red, more in the black.
Yeah,
That's what he's
I'm
like.
gonna do. Yeah.
Fratello has not disclosed the blend of any of these cigars because he's an accountant. He really doesn't know.
What do you want me to do?
what do you
I
want me to
can
do?
tell you where the numbers are.
That's right. I can tell you what it all costs to make.
Right.
But DMV is a reference to an area in the Northwest that includes Maryland, Virginia, Washington, D.C. Blah, blah. Okay, we're moving on.
Fratello's back-to-back jokes. This 2 consecutive
Well, it's not
weeks.
my fault he's doing back-to-back storage
Yeah.
every week. $750 Davidoff Oro Blanco Special Reserve, 111 years is shipping this month. Imagine the band on that box. This is the name of the cigar. The $750 Davidoff Oro Blanco Special Reserve, 111 years.
Aura, like O-R-A?
O-R-O, Oro.
Oro, gold. Oro means gold.
Oro means gold.
Okay.
Gold.
So the $750 Davidoff Gold Blanco.
Will retail
Blanco
for
means white.
Will retail for $800.
$750.
I could have guessed that.
The cigar is a 6. Oh, it was. Why is it was?
It was 700.
Oh, it came out in 2014.
Yeah.
It's a 6x54 Toro Extra made entirely of Dominican tobacco. He would not like it. It's Dominican.
Unless it's Dominican, then he would.
Right,
like it.
then he would.
Yeah.
Right. But if it's Dominican,
he's
he
not
doesn't like it at
interested.
all.
Yeah.
From 2000 to
Is
2001 harvest.
this a new news story or is this an old one?
It's a news story. They're redoing it. Everybody's redoing things. Nobody has any.
yeah.
It's like the movie business now.
Yeah,
No new
we're
movies.
just going back to
no
it.
new cigars.
Yeah.
Making all the same ones.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles origin
Why
stories.
didn't you just make a silver?
Because he made it this color before.
Yeah, because that's silly.
They had leftover boxes and everything. Right?
Yeah.
That's silly. Make it silver.
Yeah. Oro.
Over the last
Wow.
few years, it's been consistent chatter that the original Oro Blanco would be going away and replaced by a new format, a new Oro Blanco. But Davidoff says the tobacco used, the Oro
White
Blanco,
gold.
is almost gone. So today, the company has unveiled the new version, the Oro Blanco Special Reserve 111 year.
111
They
years.
added 3.
Yes.
They added 3 words, so
It
it's at least $1,200.
It is $750 a cigar, not a box, a stick.
Yeah.
I thought it was a box.
No wonder you never see anyone smoking these things.
Yeah, no wonder they have so many left over. You know, if you call Fratello, he can help you work this out. Why this doesn't work? It doesn't
Yeah, you put them in a sampler box with license plates on them and you'll sell them.
And you'll be fine. You just
Yeah.
limit it to 200 production.
Limited 200.
Right.
You'll be fine.
It's a 6x54 Toro Extra, made entirely of Dominican tobacco. Again, so he knows. Like it. The company says,
but he might like it because
but he might because it's Dominican.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like all Dominicans.
He
just
doesn't
some
like
Dominicans.
Dominicans.
The company says the 111 refers to 111 years, the combined age of the tobaccos used for the cigar.
What?
So they really
We have all this tobacco.
right.
How old is this one?
2.
Give me a number.
6 years,
How old is this one?
5 years.
How old is this one?
This one is 2 years.
Oh, it's 111 years we call it. What a great idea.
No, there's probably all ones and they probably just added all 3 of them.
Fratello, add up all these numbers for me, Fratello. Add all these up.
His name's Omar.
They call him Fratello. His last name's Fratello, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's like Omar Sharif or something.
Yeah.
Right. Don't make faces. What are you doing? 47 minutes. Zoom in on Mikey's face. Press release says it will go on sale October 17th at Davidoff appointed merchants, independent stores, as well as Davidoff's own flagship store. So basically everywhere it's going on
Right.
sale.
Yeah, there's that.
All right. The bands are a modified version of the Davidoff standard white label band, though they feature silver accents.
Nice.
What he wanted? He wanted silver.
Yeah, it's Oro Blanco. It's white gold. Oro
Right.
Blanco is white gold.
Oh. There's a reference to the cigar's name, which in Spanish for white gold.
There you go.
Look
If you
at
just read, you would have known that.
Davidoff says the wood grain is designed to look like a tobacco leaf while also still showing the sunrise motif that was part of the inspiration for the original Oro Blanco blend. Cohiba Visitos debuts at the
Visitos.
debuts at the
Visitos.
Vistosos.
V-I-S-T.
Visitoso.
Why is it an I?
Is it Vistos?
Because the I is not seen like,
It's
like
again.
before.
It's again.
It's Spanish.
It's silent. It's silently written.
Yes, it's silently written.
In the land of the blind, the man with one eye is
Right.
king.
Exactly. Showed off the upcoming release of the Travel Duty Freak segment as a new Cohiba. No mention of the price, where it's going to be sold, so we don't care either.
We should care.
But they're not saying how much it is or where you can get it. Just that it exists.
Announcement. Cohiba is coming out with Vistos.
We have had an idea.
We have an idea.
We wanted to be in the media.
Put out a press release quickly.
Send something out.
What about? I don't care. Make something up.
Tell them something.
Tell them something. We need to be in the news. Those silly boys over at Cigar Hustler want to make fun of us.
We must stay relevant at all times.
Fiero Tego adds a 6x50 Toro to 4 timeless blends.
Oh.
I just picked this because we like Michael Hercliffe.
We do.
4 Fiero Tego's timeless blends are now offered in a 6x50 Toro Vitola. The company announced that it has added the size, one of the most popular in the American market,
Really?
6x50.
to its Fiero Tego. I was going to say Fratello again. Fiero Tego timeless Pan American Prestige Sterling and Supreme lines. The new cigars are the Fiero Tego timeless Panoramic Magnum, the Fiero Tego timeless Prestige Toro, the Fiero Tego timeless Sterling Toro, and the Fiero Tego timeless Supreme 650.
Sounds like a lot.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The Pan American and Supreme lines are made by Plasencia Cigars in Esteli, Nicaragua, while the Prestige and Sterling blends are produced by Quesada.
Yeah, not.
Well, it's QU. It's like Queen.
But you know that company though.
That's why I said Quesada. Yes, he's my good friend.
The E is silent.
The I is not seen again.
Yeah, I's not there.
Family of the Tobaccos de Exportacion in the Dominican Republic. Oh, he doesn't like 2 of the 4. He's Dominican. All 4 lines are legacy Nat Sherman lines. What is legacy? It means they're old?
Yeah, they're originally Nat Sherman lines.
Yes, legacy Nat Sherman lines. It says that.
Yeah. So
The legacy part just means they're older lines.
they're throwing it in there for like some notoriety or whatever.
Just OG.
With legacy.
Oh, so can we say like the broadleaf and the Habano
or legacy?
Are legacy lines?
Oh, dude.
I'm using it. That's
Dude,
good. I like
as
that.
far as press release is concerned, yes. The legacy lines.
All right, we're very excited to bring
Let's
this.
just blur as many lines as possible again in Cigar Media. It's fine.
Yes. We are very excited to bring this shape to all 4 of these tremendously experienced with the timeless collection, said Michael Herklatz, our friend and co-founder of Fiero Tego. In a press release, the Toro offers the perfect entry point to each of these 4 blends, which can then lead to further discovery of the blends in other 4. What? The Toro offers the perfect entry point for each of these 4 blends.
Yes.
Which can lead to further discovery of the blends.
Yeah.
In other formats.
Right.
So they're very famous in this size.
Well, what he's
They're
saying
going to
is,
make it in this size over here.
What
too.
he's saying is if you like the Toro, then you should try the other sizes.
No, if you like the other size, you should try the Toro. They made them in
I think he's
Toros.
saying the other way around.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Like the reality
If you like
is-
these new ones, you'll like the old ones.
Right.
Oh, I was thinking, he goes, if you like the old ones, you'll like the new ones.
I mean, what happens?
Go either
a lot,
way.
look, there are a lot of consumers that are set in their ways, and they won't try other sizes other than a Toro or Robusto.
Oh, that's
So it
true.
makes sense to say, hey, well, here's the Toro, and then if they say, hey, I really like that, well, we have these other sizes for you to try as well.
Right.
If you like the Toro, you should try this.
In addition to the new Vitolas, the company has slightly updated the secondary band, which previously read exclusively for Fiero Tego. The company says that it is phasing out the existing inventory of the older secondary bands, and that eventually the newer version will be consistent throughout the portfolio.
Fantastic.
All right, and finally,
Florida story?
no, there wasn't anything because of the
Storm,
hurricane.
yeah.
Tell about the hurricane.
We're gonna get blown away.
Oh, big wind coming. Woo!
Don't do that.
Luciano!
This is a serious storm. It's a serious storm.
Okay, they're all serious storms.
I don't know. This one's coming for us.
Well, I'm sure the
At this
people up
moment-
north think Helena was a serious storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're fucked up right now.
Luciano cons his way into a fourth Luciano Morales lounge.
Oh, my
I mean,
goodness.
opens. He opens. It says opens.
It
Sorry.
says
I read it.
opens?
Oh, right. Yeah.
The OP is silent?
Yes, it says open, not con. Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah.
The story is, I can only find the story on Cigar Coop because he's the only person who covers him
Still
anymore,
covers him.
apparently.
Yeah.
So. Casa Aficionado, Delaware, Ohio, has opened the fourth Luciano cigar-branded lounge in the United States this past weekend. The official grand opening of Casa Aficionado's Luciano Cigar Lounge took place Saturday, October 5th at 6 p.m. Luciano Morales and five-time NBA champion Ron Harper attended.
What? He's got Ron Harper now?
Yeah.
He always had Ron Harper.
He had him at the show.
Oh, I thought he had Splitter.
Tiago?
Yeah.
No, that guy's, he already took his.
He's already moved.
Oh, he's out. Harper's in.
That's long gone.
Oh, Harper's going to
The
get
evening served as a charitable event supporting Dogs Inc., the nonprofit organization provides service animals to disabled veterans. We are honored to partner with Casa Aficionado to create another dedicated space where our patrons can experience a unique atmosphere of craftsmanship of Luciano cigars, said Luciano Morales, founder and CEO of Luciano Cigars. In a press release, this partnership is more than a business collaboration. It's about building communities where I can get more money from cigar aficionados. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what that says. What does that say there? I can shower their passion and their... it says in wallets in an environment.
wow.
That's not true.
Oh, wow.
We do have a clip, though, from his speech. If you could play the clip, please.
This is the fourth branded lounge that we partner with, that we inaugurate. And usually when we put the press release out that we're gonna inaugurate a branded lounge, we always get emails, notes, social media DMs and stuff asking, so hey, what is necessary for us to
Turn the fucking TV off in the background.
branded lounge as well. So what it takes, right?
Oh.
You could have segmented that. You could have clipped that shorter.
Yeah, but it didn't fit, because if you did, then you wouldn't know what he was talking about.
You
He's
could've just
explaining what it takes to become a Luciano lounge.
Right. You could have just did that. Show what it
A
takes.
lot of
No
cut
mic,
corners there.
no microphone. Obviously, background noise going on.
Listen,
Sounded like he was actually in the room.
there's only so much you could pillage from Harper before he notices something. So you got to cut some corners.
Didn't he have an accent before?
Is that gone now?
It appears to be gone.
Yeah.
Listen, Mr. Harper, I need your rings to sell.
It is very elegant.
I could have sworn when we met him that year at the PCA party thing, he had an accent.
This is what
did.
we're going to do. We're
it's
going to
gone.
auction off all your
Probably
rings.
did, buddy.
All right, the 4 Luciano branded lounges in the U.S. with the most gullible owners are Industrial Cigars in Frisco, Texas.
Oh, boy.
Lit Cigar Lounge in Chesterfield, Missouri. Fat Ash Cigars in Ashland, Kentucky. And now Casa Aficionados in Delaware, Ohio.
We will pray for you,
Yes.
all 4 of you.
Our Luciano Cigar Lounge program is unique because it is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Each project is customized to the local market, and partners enjoy perks like exclusive products, permanent discounts, premium furniture, and event sponsorships, said Morales.
Yeah, we got plenty because you're the only ones getting them.
Hey, when it goes sideways, guys, reach out to the show because we'd love to have you on.
Yes. Yes. All right, that's the news. We have a listener of the week. Do you have a shop of the week? You had to find a shop of the week.
I had to find, I'm not the national sales manager.
I have a listener of the week, Michael.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
Oh, my God.
John Lovell is the listener of the
You
week.
just slid that in.
I remembered his name. I was just being funny.
Yeah.
Because last week he said, when you guys try to think of one, you should say my name. So there you go, John.
There you go, John.
There you go, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a shop of the week?
Tobacco Cove.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, they listen. So the son does. Nick listens to the
Thanks, Nick.
podcast.
We appreciate that. Appreciate your support.
All right, we got to get to the Patreon. We
All right, we got to discuss
this
this
lovely cigar.
this gem.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The Cigar Hustlers Podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
Hey there, cigar enthusiasts. If you're looking for the latest and greatest in the cigar world, then you need to tune into the Cigar Hustler Podcast Patreon. Join us every week. Wait, every weekly?
Yeah.
Join us every week for insider news, exclusive interviews, and some of the most entertaining and incessant bullshit discussions you'll ever find anywhere. Whether you're seasoned aficionado or just starting your cigar journey, we've got something for everyone. Do not miss out on our behind-the-scenes stories, industry updates, and the occasional rant. The occasional rant that will keep you coming back for more. So grab your favorite cigar, sit back, and light up with the Cigar Hustler Podcast Patreon, available weekly. Subscribe today and become part of the Hustler family.